We have to be informed with the soccer over here, right?
Yeah. Better than basketball?
And we have Mr. over here. He is responsible for soccer.
Zo, nou dat was de persconferentie. Welkom allemaal. Na afloop van de wedstrijd Donar Challenge Sports Rotterdam. 3050 bezoekers op deze zaterdagavond. 17-19 bij rust, 2 punten, 1 punt verschil in het voordeel van Rotterdam, 37-38. Dan het derde kwart, 63-55. Oftewel, dat was 26-17. En eindstand 85-75. First of all, Coach Salomon of Rotterdam, I think you can say the difference was the third quarter.
Yeah, still we came back in the fourth quarter to 6 points. And then I think the speed became a little too high for us because we lost control. And then they scored and we didn't. That was really the moment. You know, this is another game where everybody will say, well, you played a good game with your team, but we lost. So.
But if you compare the teams, what's the biggest difference?
If I'm gonna talk now, I'm gonna hurt members of my team. I don't want to do that.
Well, you don't have to.
No, but it's about it all has to do with quality. And we have a young team, and we have not really experienced players on this highest level. Everybody's talking about Lucas Stein, but he didn't play for the last 4 years. So he's making use of his body, but he's not always doing smart things. And that's just one example. Right? I consider him a very good member of our team, but there's a lot to improve, and I think that counts for everyone.
And the difference with Ties Teelkens, he just joined the team. How important is he for the team?
Very important. As I always say, you don't have to be in the stats to be an important player. And I think everything is about your individual balance in offense and defense. And I think I have with Ties someone who has the capability to improve our defense and also be aggressive in offense. And I think you can, if you're talking about someone who has the qualities and the level of what you need in this in the Eredivisie, he's one of them.
A specific thing, you win on rebounds.
Yeah.
That means something, of course.
Well, I don't know, the last game, the rebounding stats were 49-32 in favor of Groningen. So this was what I said in the beginning. If we are able to focus on our rebounding and especially keeping the paint clean, then we can make a big step. And this is how I always talk. We talk in making small steps. Sure. So now and then you want to move faster ahead, but I'm happy with the steps we make, and this was one of it. Rebounding.
Okay, thank you, Coach Galen. Of course, congratulations with the victory. First of all, the issue of the rebound. How do you look at that?
Yeah, I agree with the coach. That was something where we won the last game in Rotterdam because we had 17 rebounds more, and there we had complete domination. And if I'm right, I think that the Konis had 18. This is second game in a row that we are losing rebounding, and that this was rebounding was big advantage for Rotterdam today. I have to say that I am unsatisfied with a few things. I'm unsatisfied with our defense, pick and roll defense, one-on-one defense. I think that we allowed too many easy points. I'm not underestimating a team. This is what my team has to do better. I think that we started and we played completely first 20 minutes without energy. That was second problem. And we changed something on halftime. We have been a little bit better in the third quarter. Small pluses are that we had only 8 turnovers and usually we have 20. And that's it. But we have to improve and to be much better than we have been today.
So we of course want to know, what did you change in halftime so that the third quarter worked out so well?
No, I mean I simply wanted to say to guys that we have to put more energy if we want to win a game. I think that we started the game pretty comfortable, that we have been counting on our experience. and that we have been thinking that the team of Rotterdam will give up immediately when they will see us playing on the floor. And then we have been enthusiastic first few minutes, and after that we lost all that enthusiasm and we didn't show no any energy. So simply we have to do that. We have to show more energy on the games than we showed today in the first half. In the third quarter it was a big changement, and there we had some steals, some transitions, easy points, but still I would say that during 40 minutes our characteristic in defense was a lot of mistakes, which allowed them to score some easy points. But also I have to say that Rotterdam was playing much better than the first game, and they made some really big shots.
Normally you don't talk about individual players, but it was the first one of Mark Sanchez. What do you think about him?
I think that he was a little bit nervous. It's visible that he is missing 2-3 weeks of action. We didn't have opportunity to work 5-on-5 with him because we didn't have enough players. I think that he needs time to get in shape, and as a team I think he was doing some very good things in offense. I think that he showed his potential, but I think that still he's got a big reserve in defense like a whole team.
Okay, then about the injuries. Benny is recovering from surgery on his knee. How is he doing?
This is normal. It's a normal process. He's going a little bit up and down, but we cannot force him, and we don't need to expect a miracle. So probably it will take a month more. Kunis has a problem with his back, and we gave him off this week, and we will see beginning of the next week how it will be.
Well, then we know everything. Thank you, coach. Any questions? Je hebt de vraag.
In the first half, I was seeing Lance Jeter and Maarten Bouwkweg. They had it very difficult with the two forwards of Rotterdam. They switching every side on each aanval. Offense. But in the second half, you didn't see that anymore. What did you say in the break? Did you say there's something wrong in the break?
We had agreement that we are switching, so I don't know what happened in the second half. Did they respect, or maybe Rotterdam didn't play such a kind of offenses? But all these hands off and crossing they had, it was agreement to switch. But I have to say that today we didn't keep our game plan, and we made a lot of mistakes on our game plan, and it was not visible really in the defense what really we want to do.
Good question. Yeah. Verder nog vragen?
Thank you.
Ja. In de hoek, William misschien nog? Iets,
Nee.
Je weet alles al?
Ja. Staan in de krant.
Lees wel wat er in de krant. Dan laten we het hierbij. Thank you very much. Volgende wedstrijd thuis, 6 december tegen Den Bosch. Dank u wel.